Hello and one and all, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to my reacting to unpopular movie opinions. Alrighty. So I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. Hope you all celebrated, even though probably not much because of what's going on right now. But I hope you were staying safe on that day, watching all the movies that you would celebrate on 4th of July. So, and we've got one viewer. Okay. All right. Hiya Hearts. Hello. How's it going? Okay. Bear with me. Let me see. Yes, hello. Hiya Hearts. How's it going? All right. Just bear with me one moment. I need to check something here. So, what's the first one? I'm going to get to that in a moment. I want to let some people come in, and then I will do my opinions. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I am, doing well, keeping safe, doing the best I can. And yeah, let me put my light on. There we go. So I can see properly. And now it's raining outside for some reason. Okay. Okay. Give me a moment. I need to. I was just checking. Live chat. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, right. So, Wild Destroyer. This is my main channel. I stream on. Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot about you. I forgot that you said that you had 2 channels. Okay. All right, I'll get to your question first, since it's not a huge one. I have 5 unpopular opinions that have been responded. So yes, hope it's going well, John. I'll answer yours first in a moment, and then I'll get to my YouTube ones. I have 4 YouTube ones, and I have 1 social media. Didn't get any on Twitter, unfortunately, but I got 1 on Instagram. So 1 viewer, but that's okay. I'm not expecting many viewers because I'm only a small movie reviewer anyway. But yeah. All right, I might get into it then. I have received 5 messages, 4 on YouTube, 1 on Twitter, and yeah, on Instagram. Didn't get any on Twitter, unfortunately, but hey, I still got some anyway. 5's a good number, I think, for a small YouTuber anyway. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start as well now, actually, because we're now at the 4-minute mark. So, right, Denny of Dennis. Let's start with your question first. Okay. So, no, not a question. What am I like? Ready Player One is the best film with the mix of insane storyline and challenges, powerful love story, and creative evil villain. 10 out of 10. That is an interesting opinion right there, because for what I see on different reviews on Ready Player One, people either like it well, mostly the bigger critics that like the movie Ready Player One. Me personally, I did review the movie on my channel. I really liked it a lot. Haven't rewatched it. I've only saw it once, which was in the cinema, but I have the Blu-ray over there. It's a good return for Spielberg movies, even though I don't think it's his best. John, I would recommend you check out his bigger Spielberg movies. Like, you should watch Jaws, Indiana Jones movies, Jurassic Park, E.T., which are other blockbuster ones. So I'd recommend watch those the blockbuster ones first. Those would be the main ones. I would start off with Jaws, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, and E.T. Those are the Spielberg movies I'd watch. Ready Player One is a good return for Magic Steven Spielberg, but I just don't think it is quite as good as those classic movies. But that's cool. I have friends that love the movie as well, and I enjoy the movie as well. But I really need to rewatch it again because I need to update myself on the movie. But for I remember back then seeing it in the cinema one time, it was a good time. All right, now onto the YouTube. Question. What am I doing? Questions. All right, YouTube unpopular movie opinions. Okay, this one comes from I'm gonna pronounce his name wrong. All right, Tom Blocksign, Bloxian XD. Space Jam is probably one of the best children movies of all time. Space Jam. Yeah, Space Jam. I actually watched that recently. It's a movie on Netflix. It's a movie with sort of live action and animation in there. And yeah, that was my first time watching it on Netflix, and I will say though it is a good children's movie. It's a good movie to have fun with. But yeah, it seems like a good childhood movie for people who love basketball. And yeah, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I definitely did have a fun time with Space Jam. I think it's a good film from the 90s. Yeah, I do believe it came out in the 90s. But yeah. Space Jam, that's a good take. Alright, these next three, this is where we start to get some hot takes here. Hot takes like, oh, that is a straight up unpopular opinion. Okay, here we go. This next one comes from Alex Truman. I love the sequels trilogy in Star Wars. Yes, that is a pretty hot take right there. Yes. Now, I will say though, Force Awakens and Last Jedi I really like, but Rise of Skywalker I don't very much. But I remember I saw Force Awakens back in the cinema 3 times. I really loved the movie. And I still love the movie today. The only really sort of nitpick I would have with the movie is that the CGI creature kind of look in the middle of the movie almost looks like a creature from Men in Black, which is kind of like a gripe from the movie. But other than that, the movie I just think is just great. And Last Jedi, yeah, I know, say what you want. The Canterbite stuff wasn't very good, and Rose's character I wasn't particularly a fan of. But I think the movie is still entertaining, Last Jedi. And yes, my opinions have changed on them a lot. I will say I still love Force Awakens, but I will say Last Jedi I've mostly changed my opinion on. But I still really like the movie, despite what people think. But Rise of Skywalker, I think, is just abomination. No, not abomination, but I just think it's the most disappointing film in the saga, and probably the most disappointing movie I've seen. Yeah, it's easily up there with Fantastic, probably, and other disappointing movies as well. It's also up there with Suicide Squad and other disappointing movies. But heck, if you love all three, if you like the Rise of Skywalker, more power to you. I know there's fans that like Rise of Skywalker. I know there's people that like the movie, and that's great. But me, as someone who wants to see a Star Wars story, how to complete a trilogy, I just wasn't a fan of it personally. Is there enjoyment? Yes. But yes, I will say though, I do like the sequel trilogy. I was just disappointed in the third installment of that trilogy. Okay. Now this is probably the most hot. This is probably the biggest hot take out of the lot. Next up, we've got is Marvel fan 49. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to open the comment. Oh no, I can't. It's a screenshot. Oops. All right. Bear with me one moment, guys. There we go. Okay. Here we go. This next one comes from Marvel fan 49. Did this video as well. Cool. Cannot wait to see that. Here are some of mine. I don't like Casino, Goodfellas, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Taxi Driver. I don't think Parasite is the best foreign film of the year or even decade. I don't like any of Nolan's films. Wow. They are just so pretentious and bland. All my opinion, of course. Now, these are very, very hot takes. All right, the Scorsese one I'll go with first. Oh, Marvel fan, you probably don't like Scorsese after what he said, but don't worry. Ah, I see you in the chat right now. So you're in perfect timing. Okay, what you've said here is a very hot take. You know, Casino I've seen bits and pieces of. I'm new to Scorsese, by the way. Because I first got into Scorsese movies after seeing Joker. If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean, with elements of Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy. But Casino I've seen bits and pieces of, and yeah. Wolf of Wall Street I've seen bits and pieces on. Ironically. What? Wait. Hold on a minute. Ironically, I also dislike the Marvel movies. Oh, you should be. Oh my. How does Marvel on your profile name and you don't like the movies? How? Anyways, let's focus this question first. All right. Question. I keep calling these questions. These are opinions, not questions. All right. All right. Goodfellas and Taxi Driver. I've seen. Taxi Driver. God, that's like Scorsese's most iconic movie. You talking to me? Who do you think you're talking to? Talking to me? It was just a throwaway account originally. Oh, okay. Anyways, and Goodfellas, I love. I think Goodfellas, that's the first movie I've watched on Netflix, and I now have the Blu-ray over there, and I think that is a great gangster movie. Love the cast in there, especially Joe Pesci and his one-liners that he gives. The other two Scorsese movies I can't really dodge on because I've not seen. Please don't kill me. I've not seen the other ones, but I am new to Scorsese, and I am going to watch more of his movies, you know. But Goodfellas and Taxi Driver are amazing. in my eyes. But God, that is a hot take that you don't like any of those movies. As for Parasite, I cannot really comment on it because I'm more of a blockbuster movie person, so therefore I've not seen Parasite. Again, don't kill me, I've not seen Parasite. I'm more of a blockbuster movie person. I'll watch it at some points. Also, you don't like Nolan's films. That is another hot take indeed. Yes, Nolan, I think, is probably the best film director working today, along with Denis Villeneuve. Who can ever say his name right? I know, but Christopher Nolan, on the other hand, I think he's just one of the best directors out there. Oh my God, he created probably the best superhero trilogy we're ever going to get. Christopher Nolan knows his shit. Yeah, I think Memento is a very confusing film that everybody needs to watch. Film lovers need to watch more than once so you can understand the story better. Prestige, I've yet to watch. Inception, I've seen. I love Inception so much. Interstellar, I've seen, and Dunkirk, I've also seen. But Tenet, I do want to see because that's my most anticipated film of the year. And yet, which has got a couple of times because of the coronavirus. So there we go. Jess, you don't like any Scorsese's movies or Nolan's films? I respect your opinion, but to me, I think they're both some of the best directors working today. And I can't really comment on Parasite because I've not seen it. All right, last, certainly not least, is from my good buddy, Sir Ty Jensen, who's commented on every of my videos. That's great, thank you. I prefer Lonely Tunes back in action over Space Jam. I don't like Two Towers. I find it boring. Hold on a minute. All right. I've seen all his films twice because I had to give them another chance, and I still dislike them. Heck, that's your opinion. But it's a hot take opinion, but yeah, me personally, I think they're both some of the best directors out there, and I am starting to get closer into Oscar-worthy movies, but I'm more of a blockbuster movie person. Hey-oh. Anyways, where were we? Lonely Tunes I cannot really comment on because I've not seen it. And yes, I did mention Space Jam. Space Jam's a fun time. And you don't like Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, the second film in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yeah, I can agree with you. It's the weakest in the trilogy, but I still love that film. I think it's got a great finale battle. I think it's very... I think it has a great battle. I do think Fellowship of the Ring and Return of the King are better. They're both connected with me as my favorite Lord of the Rings film because they're both so good. They're some of the best films in my opinion. Two Towers, I think so as well. But yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from, Ty Jensen. You know, it's probably the slowest of the three movies, but I totally get where you're coming from. I respect your opinion. But I think Two Towers is a great Middle-earth film, and I think it is one of the best second installments in a trilogy. And that's all the unpopular opinions I have to answer from you guys. If you've got any other unpopular movie opinions, be free to leave them in the chat below. Unless if you don't have any, then I'll sign off right away. Also, you can comment on this video as well, and I will reply to you in the comments. And yeah, so yeah, guys, I'm not here to attack anyone. I'm just here to have fun. I mean, these are hot takes indeed, but I'm here not to attack anybody. I'm just here to have fun, you know. Also, love your channel. Keep up the great work. got to have some positivity. I agree. Yeah, especially what's going on right now, which is messing up everything. But yeah, it should go away soon. But yeah, at least my local shops are open. So I'm going to them tomorrow and see what Blu-rays I can buy. And heck, July Blu-ray haul. But yes, if you've got any unpopular opinions, feel free to leave them. Unless if you don't have any, then I will sign off right away. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know in the comments what are some of your unpopular movie opinions, and I will reply to them in the comments below. Let me know what they are, and let's have a great discussion in the comments below, and let's not attack each other. Let's have fun. So yeah, as always, comment, like, subscribe, notify the bell before you leave, share the video. All the social media links will be in the description below. And as always, guys, until my next video, I shall see you guys then, and peace. Great stream. See you in the comments sometime. You too. Take care, everyone. And yeah, stay safe.